Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to AEW Dynamite. We are in week 5 from the sold out Gila River Arena in Glendale, Arizona. 19,000 loud fans have sold out the arena and they are ready to blow the roof off this arena. But let's get us underway as we have the first semi-final of the number 1 contender tag team tournament.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 434 pounds, Matt Jackson and Nick Jackson, the Mega Boss.
Let's see the brackets for the tag team tournament as we see the Young Bucks going against the Proud and the Powerful this week, and the Kingdom will be going one-on-one with the Motor City Machine Guns on week 6 of AEW Dynamite in the second semi-final. But we are ready now for the first semi-final of the number 1 contender tag team tournament as the Proud and the Powerful.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Santana and Ortiz, the Circle.
The Proud and the Powerful representing the inner circle, as you can see on the Titantron behind them as they're on the way to the ring. This match is going to be a great match. It's going to be hard hitting, high flying tag team wrestling at its finest, as that's all you will see when you see a match between the Young Bucks and the Proud and the Powerful, Santana and Ortiz. I'm really excited about this. We've seen Santana and Ortiz wrestle numerous times in the past, both of them picking up victories along the way, but we haven't had anything at stake as high as the number 1 contender spot for the tag team tournament. As you can see, Matt and Nick Jackson high-fiving before this match gets underway. They are really one of the best tag teams in wrestling history, as Santana and Matt Jackson lock up. Let's see if it's going to be a clean break here. Oh, and a straight right hand from Santana. That wasn't a clean break, and look at Santana saying to Matt Jackson, let's go, as they lock up once more. Santana getting the upper hand once more with the strength, pushing Matt Jackson against the ropes. And oh, and Matt Jackson with a straight slap to Santana's face, and that was not a clean break that time from Matt Jackson. And now Matt Jackson getting the upper hand, pushing Santana to the ropes. And let's see, once more, will we have a clean break? Oh, this time we have a clean break, and a bit of respect shown by these two men as they lock up once more, and Santana once more gets the upper hand. Oh, Matt Jackson not liking that, slapping Santana once more, and Santana won't be happy with that. And now look, they're just eyeing each other up here. Oh, and they lock up once more, but now Santana with front face lock and a European uppercut. Flipping Matt Jackson onto the mat. As I said before, we've seen Matt and Nick Jackson already getting their number 1 contender match against Kenny Omega and Hangman Page in the past, but came up short that time. They're looking to go straight back to the top of the AEW Tag Team division, as we see Matt Jackson, when a knee drops down onto Santana's midsection. As I was saying, the Young Bucks had their chance. Santana Ortiz have never had a chance to go for the AEW Tag Team Champions, so they're also wanting to move on in the Tag Team tournament. But here we go, Nick Jackson into the ring as Matt Jackson throws Santana onto Nick Jackson. And oh no, it's a cop. No, I thought Santana might have caught the super kick, but no. Nick Jackson reverses. Oh, and Santana with a straight forearm in the face of Nick Jackson, throwing Nick against the ropes, dropping down, leapfrog, and it. Oh, reversal, no! Oh, a knee straight taking Nick Jackson to the mat. But the Bucks. As I said, the Bucks want nothing more than to go up against Kenny Omega and Hangman Page and chalk off that loss that they have on the board to the as Ortiz goes to hit Nick Jackson, misses and hits the ref. And look at this Santana getting a baseball bat. Looking to get into the ring now, he just throws it down. And we have that there for later. For if the Inner Circle come out to the ring and distract the referee, at least they have the bat ready. As Ortiz with the combination strikes taking Nick Jackson to the mat. What a match this has been so far, and look at this. Oh my god, Ortiz took off the turnbuckle, taking his eyes off Nick Jackson for a second. Nick Jackson with a belly to back suplex and a super kick to midsection. No, with a super kick straight to the face of Ortiz and a backflip from Nick Jackson off the ropes. And now a 1 count from Nick Jackson as Ortiz kicks out. Now Nick Jackson with a spinning DDT, flooring Ortiz. But once again lifting Ortiz up off the mat as they lock up now. Ortiz reversed. And a running super kick taking Nick Jackson to the mat. And now Ortiz throwing Nick Jackson into that turnbuckle, that exposed turnbuckle. And the ref needs to put that padding back on, or else someone's gonna really get hurt here. And a spinning neck breaker from Santana onto Nick Jackson. Santana now going for the pin. Let's see. But now Nick Jackson kicks out in less than one. And a stiff kick to the back of Nick Jackson, and you can clearly see. But Nick Jackson reverses. As I was about to say, you can clearly see the Proud and the Powerful targeting Nick Jackson's back, lower back area, but Nick Jackson seems to be alright with it as he reversed. And now throwing him. A springboard cutter from Nick Jackson. Tagging in brother Matt. As Matt and Nick Jackson now looking to take control of this match, as the Proud and the Powerful, I feel, have been in control of this match since the get-go, really. But as I said, the Young Bucks are one of the best tag teams to ever do it. And as you see there, the short and sharp tags from Nick and Matt Jackson, keeping Santana in the corner there. And here we go once more. Matt Jackson in the ring once more. And what are we going to see here? A combination knee strike and kick to the back of the head on it. Big slam. Let's see. Santana kicks out in less than one. Gonna need to have a bit more offense here to get a victory in these matches between these two hard-hitting tag teams. Matt Jackson kicking Santana over, and a spinning Hurricane Rana from inside of the ring to outside from Matt Jackson. And the ref slowly counting now onto a 3 count. As Matt Jackson doesn't really care, he's throwing Santana into the outside of the apron there. But now Santana just pushing Matt Jackson off him and throwing Matt into the ring. And an elbow to the face of Matt Jackson. And now what are we going to see here from Santana? As he's calling Matt Jackson to get up to his feet. And he grabs him with the face. And a senton from out to in to the back of Matt Jackson. Now Santana throwing Matt into the corner of the Proud and the Powerful, as we see the turnbuckle padding is back on. And look at this, combinations from the Proud and the Powerful. And 2 big elbow drops onto the chest of Matt Jackson. And it could be all over here. No, Ortiz lifting Jackson. He wants to inflict a bit more damage, and a sit down powerbomb from Ortiz. And looking, Matt is crawling to the ropes, but no, not that easy. Ortiz would not let a tag that easy. And now what are we going to see here from the Proud and the Powerful? Flipping over from Santana with a drop kick. And a big splash from Ortiz. And the Proud and the Powerful once more taking control of this match. And Santana with a stunning backflip onto Matt Jackson, and we have a pin here. One, no, not even a 1 count again. As I said, you're going to need to inflict a bit more damage on your opponent in a match that has such high stakes here, as in a number 1 contender tag team tournament semi-final match. And once again, look at kick to the face, clothesline, a big elbow drop, and then an elbow from the top rope from Santana. And once again, the Proud and the Powerful using their combination strikes and their huge experience of tag team wrestling. Oh, and another sit down powerbomb from Ortiz, lifting Jackson from the mat without any struggle whatsoever. And once again, Ortiz thrown. Oh, but Matt Jackson gets out of the way, and a jumping drop kick. And now Matt going to tag in brother Nick. Will we see a tag? Yes, we will. And here we go. Nick Jackson into the ring. Oh, a flying forearm and a nip up, taking Ortiz to the mat. And a kick to the back, flooring Ortiz. And now a right hand knocking Santana off the apron, and another flying forearm. And Nick Jackson is pumped. Oh, and he fell short there. Nick Jackson going for that backflip off the middle rope and missing. I don't think he was. Oh, but look at that. Oh, and Ortiz trying to jump from outside onto Nick Jackson, but missing. Oh, but Matt Jackson. And here we go. The Young Bucks are starting to feel it as Matt Jackson jumped from the middle rope, laying a drop kick on Ortiz. And now Nick calling Ortiz to get to his feet. Oh, and a jump over, pulling Ortiz to the mat. And look, Ortiz doesn't know where he is as he's crawling to get to. Oh, but Nick Jackson with a joint elbow onto the back of Ortiz. And now Nick telling our Santana, let's go, if you can get in, let's go. Oh, and a super kick from Nick Jackson. Well, will we see a pin here? No, we're looking for it. I thought we were going to see a pin, but no, a sharpshooter. But look at this, Santana going up. Oh, and a frog splash. A frog splash, giving Santana, or giving Ortiz the chance to kick Nick Jackson off him. And now Ortiz with a European uppercut, knocking Nick into the corner of the Proud and the Powerful. And now, oh, tilt the world backbreaker from Ortiz onto Nick Jackson. And this might be all over here. But no, Nick Jackson falling around the back on a drop kick onto Ortiz. As Nick goes high risk here. What are we going to see from Nick? But giving Ortiz a chance to tag in Santana. Oh, but Nick Jackson with a flying frog splash cross body. And a straight right. Grounding Santana here. And now Nick Jackson tagging in brother Matt once more. And what are we going to see here? Look at this. Matt Jackson pumping the crowd up. What are we going to see here? As he lifts Santana up to his feet once more. Oh, and a spinning heel kick from Matt Jackson to the face of Santana. And once again, these drop down knee strikes, backflip with the knees onto the midsection of Santana. And a 1, 2, and it's all over. No! Santana and Ortiz both of them, I think, got the kick out there. But Nick Jackson then taking out Ortiz once more. And Ortiz rolling outside the ring, and will we see it? The end of the match here as Matt Jackson goes high risk. What are we going to see? Oh, no, shot! Oh! We've seen a backflip. But Santana gets his knees up. Now slamming Matt Jackson to the mat. Picking him up once more. What are we going to see here? Oh, pull driver! And it's all over. No way, Matt Jackson kicks out of that. And Santana goes for the pin. 1, 2, oh, and a kick out. Or maybe a block from Nick Jackson. I don't quite know how Matt Jackson would have kicked out of that. But look, Santana laying a right hand now. Matt Jackson reverses in a super kick. Once more a super kick. And now Matt Jackson knocking Ortiz off the ropes. And what are we going to see here? Oh, a backflip. Will we see the pin? No. Matt Jackson now tagging in brother Nick. And Nick's going high risk. What are we going to see from Nick Jackson here? A shooting star press. And now we've got the pin here. 1, 2, 3. It's all over as the Young Bucks book their place in the semi-final, or in the finals, my apologies, in the final of the #1 Contender Tag Team Tournament. As you can see a replay here, what a match that has been to kick off week 5 of AEW Dynamite. If you haven't liked and subscribed to the channel already, please do so. With a match of that caliber, as we see Nick Jackson with a backflip, knee drops onto Santana's midsection, and we went for the pin here. And look, as with another replay, it's Santana's pole driver onto Matt Jackson. I thought that was the end of the match, but now we both pick up the victory.
Here are your winners, Matt Jackson and Nick Jackson, the Mega Bucks.
As I've said already, the Young Bucks booking their place in the final of the #1 Contender Tag Team Tournament. They'll go up against either the Motor City Machine Guns or the Kingdom. But ladies and gentlemen, we move on to our next match. Oh, what the hell? Dustin Rhodes! Dustin Rhodes in the back, getting attacked by MJF and Shawn Spears. And who's this? QT Marshall stopping the assault, asking Dustin is he okay, but what the hell? Shawn Spears and MJF attacking Dustin Rhodes backstage. But we have to move on here, guys. In the second match of tonight, as Jimmy Havoc goes one-on-one with the newly signed Kenta, the undefeated Kenta since joining with AEW. And look at this, as you can see, Jimmy Havoc, no stranger to the extraordinary.
Making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 170 pounds, the hardcore icon, Jimmy
Havoc looking to cause an upset here on the card tonight as he goes one-on-one with Kenta. Kenta hasn't been beaten here in AEW since signing, picking up victories over Lysol Pac on his debut at Double or Nothing. He also picked up a victory over Kit Saban on week 1 of AEW. We haven't seen him since though, and now we're going to see him go one-on-one with Jimmy Havoc to make it 3 out of 3 on the scoreboard for Kenta. But as I said, Jimmy Havoc not looking to let that be an easy victory for Kenta, as he wants to pick up the win and cause an upset here and climb the ranks at All Elite Wrestling. But he has a tall tale to do so, as he's coming up against the Japanese superstar, the figurehead, the father of the Go to Sleep, Kenta.
and his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 180 pounds, Kenta.
Like I said already, Kenta picking up impressive victories since signing with AEW, notably on Double or Nothing, the pay-per-view Double or Nothing against Pac, one of the best wrestlers of his generation. Pac literally can do everything, and Kenta put it up to Pac and got the victory. But I don't think he's ever fought or wrestled anybody quite as extravagant as Jimmy Havoc. Jimmy Havoc willing to put his body on the line tenfold to get the victory in any type of match. Never mind a match that will push him up the rankings as much as this match would against Kenta. As we are, ref is ready to ring the bell, and we are underway here. Let's see how this match is gonna start. And as the two lock up, and Kenta pushing Jimmy Havoc against the ropes. Let's see, have we got a clean break here? Yeah, we do. These two showing a bit of respect to each other. As Jimmy Havoc grabs Kenta by the face. Oh, and an elbow drop on the back of the head. That would disorientate any man. Oh, and another. As Jimmy Havoc laying. Oh, no, Kenta reverses. Oh, and look, we've seen these combination strikes already. And stamping on the hand, and then a straight kick to the back. And now a double foot stomp and a kick to the chest. And Kenta looking to get this match over and done with pretty early. As we see this once more. Another foot stomp. Another stomp to the fingers of Jimmy Havoc from Kenta. And another double foot stomps. And another straight kick to the chest of Jimmy Havoc. And oh, a spinning back fist from Kenta. Kenta, oh, with the combination strikes on a jumping knee. And taking the legs from Jimmy Havoc, taking and flooring them to the mat. And what are we going to see here already? Was a submission from Kenta. Oh, Jimmy Havoc, his body can go through a lot of pain, but I don't know if he's going to be able to go through this much pain and get out of this. As the submission is deep, but look, he's fighting out. He gets that left arm free. Oh, and then elbows to the face of Kenta. And he's able to break free. Oh, and a straight. Oh my god, an uppercut to the gut of Kenta, and now flanking the neck, and oh! Stomping on Kenta's head, squashing it to the mat there. We could be all over here already, folks. What are we going to see? Oh, and look at this. Jimmy Havoc stomping down on the hand of Kenta. This really is sadistic. Jimmy Havoc. Is he going to... Yeah, he's looking for it again. Standing on the elbow so Kenta can't move his hand, and he's just stomping away. 3 times. 3 more times on the hand of Kenta. And now throwing Kenta into the corner. Oh, but Kenta moves out of the way. I already said that Jimmy Havoc would put his body on the line to get a victory. He had seen it there. And he went to jump with it. With kind of like a knee strike. Oh, and a suicide dive from Kenta. We've seen that already here at AEW. A suicide dive from the outside, or from the inside to outside onto Jimmy Havoc. And then what are we going to see here? Oh, a power bomb on them steel railings that border the ring here. And now Kenta going high risk. What are we going to see from Kenta here as he goes high risk? Oh, and a jumping knee. Oh, look at this. Jimmy Havoc nipple clothesline to Kenta. Clothesline once again. And a straight drop kick. And now Havoc calling Kenta to get to his feet. Oh, but no, look, he's up about it once more. Standing on the elbow, and another stomp. Another 3 more stomps on that hand of Kenta. And you can clearly see what Jimmy Havoc's trying to get here. Oh! And Jimmy Havoc going, looking for a pin here. Now, picking up Kenta. He's looking to get his finisher and finish this match off. But look at Kenta's limb. Oh, and a discus clothesline from Jimmy Havoc. And Kenta now looks like he's going to pick up his first loss in AEW. And a 3. Oh! Kenta gets that right shoulder, or that left shoulder up in 2 3/4. And Jimmy Havoc nearly picked up the victory over Kenta. Now throwing him into that corner once more. And he's looking, oh, but once again, Kenta gets out of the way. And slams Jimmy Havoc to the mat. What's Kenta looking for here now? Oh, a fall away slam, falling, or slamming Jimmy Havoc to the mat. Now throwing Havoc into that corner. As we see, oh, combination kicks from Kenta. Sorry about that, we've seen a bit of glitching there, but that's 2K games for you. And now Kenta with a haluga kick to the seated Jimmy Havoc, and an elbow drop to Jimmy Havoc once more. And Kenta look, getting the fans into this, calling Jimmy Havoc to get to his feet. As we're going to see it once more. Will we see it? Go to sleep on Jimmy Havoc, and it's all over. No way Havoc kicks out of that. 1, 2, 3. As Kenta picks up the victory over Jimmy Havoc. And puts his record to 3-0 here on AEW Dynamite since signing from free agent. And oh, look at Jimmy Havoc. I thought Jimmy Havoc had that there with a discus clothesline, but now, as we see there, look, just before the ref went down for the 3 count, Kenta getting that reversing or getting the left shoulder up to get the kick out. As we can see here, look, oh, the best GPS in the business, Kenta, and he picks up the victory on his 3rd match at AEW.
Here is your winner, Kenta.
And with that victory, Kenta, as I said, goes to 3-0 in the rank his record here at AEW, and I can see Kenta looking to just keep picking up victories. I can see him wanting to start looking for a bit of gold to go around that waist, as he's undefeated here at AEW, and he can only go up the rankings. That he's obviously climbed up the rankings once more. But we move on to the 3rd match here on tonight's show, as we have one half of the newly signed Motor City Machine Guns going up against Pentagon
Making his
Jr.
way to the ring, accompanied by Ray Fish, and representing the Triangle of Terror from Mexico, weighing in at 218 pounds, Kane the Goon Jr.
Pentagon Jr. looking to get some revenge after him and Ray Phoenix picked up the loss on the main event of last week's quarter-final of the tag team tournament, as Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin picked up the victory over the Lucha Bros. So Pentagon Jr. looking for a bit of revenge here over Alex Shelley. So here we go, coming to the
And
ring
his
now.
opponent, accompanied by Chris Sabin, and representing the Assassins from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 214 pounds, Alex Shelley.
Motor City Machine Guns not taking any time coming to the ring, absolutely like jogging to the ring. They're really loving it here at All Elite Wrestling, as we seen last week when they made their debut in the tag team tournament, and now running to the ring once more as we're gonna get underway here. And look at that, Alex Shelley telling Pentagon Jr. let's go, as these two face off and they lock up. And who's gonna get the upper hand here? Alex Shelley getting a wrist lock, taking Pentagon Jr. to the mat, one knee, and cranking that arm, and Pentagon pushing him off as they lock up once more. Who's gonna get the upper hand once more? And Alex Shelley does once more. And look at that, ranking that arm. Really good technical wrestler Alex Shelley is. Oh, and a super kick to the knee, and then one to the face, flooring Pentagon Jr. here. Oh, a running bulldog, and Pentagon Jr. rolling to get out of harm's way here. As I said, the Motor City Machine Guns picked up the victory last week against the Lucha Bros in the last quarterfinals of the tag team tournament. But look at this, as we see Shelley telling Pentagon to get to his feet, and a suicide dive from Alex Shelley onto the standing outside of the ring, Pentagon Jr. And Alex Shelley taking control here in this match. Oh, but no, Pentagon reversing. Oh, and a stiff kick to the back of Alex Shelley. And Pentagon now looking to take the upper hand here. And what are we going to see here? No. Oh my god. Oh, and another Pentagon powerbombing Alex Shelley off there outside of that apron, and then spinning him around and smacking him off the apron once more. As everybody knows that watches wrestling, we hear it 1,000 times. The apron is the hardest part of the ring. Oh, and a Hurricane Rana from Pentagon Jr. And now Pentagon taking control here of this match. Oh, and another stiff kick to the back of Alex Shelley. Oh, and another. And it's clear to see what Pentagon Jr. is targeting here. Oh, and look at that. From out in, Shenton. We're going to see it once more, are we? Is Pentagon going to do it once more? Looks, he's telling Shelley to get to his feet. He said, come on, get to your feet. But now, look, doesn't give the fans what they want, and a chop. Oh, but Alex Shelley reverses on a straight right and a spinning forearm. Once more, taking Pentagon to the mat. Now, what's Shelley looking for here? Pentagon on the outside and Shelley knocking him down once more. I think Shelley might have hit his head off the rope there. You see him holding it there. Didn't look like that was something that we've seen here. Oh! Alex Shelley looking. And look at that Pentagon. I thought Pentagon was going to do a dive, but no. Doesn't give the fans what they want, and then look at that. Telling Chris Sabin then to get into the ring. Oh, look at this Pentagon. Oh! No, Shelley reverses once more. And now Alex Shelley throwing Pentagon Jr. into the ring. What are we going to see here? Oh, a giant elbow. And a pin. And it's all over. One. No, not even a 1 count. As Pentagon Jr. kicks out. Oh, he didn't like that kick to the back. And does one of his own. And another. As I said, it's clear to see the area that Pentagon Jr. is targeting here. And he throws Alex Shelley into that turnbuckle stiff. Flooring Shelley to the mat once more. And he goes for it again. No. I'm throwing Shelley into that. Oh, that ring post. In between the both of the padded. Oh, and a running kick. Haluva kick from Pentagon Jr. to the face of Alex Shelley. Now what's Pentagon looking for here? Oh, a slap to the face. Flooring Alex Shelley once more. Look at that. The crowd ain't happy with Pentagon Jr. here. Pentagon looking for it. Oh, and he didn't land at all, but he lands some of it. Landing on the legs kind of Shelley, and as you can see, Shelley holding that left knee there. He might have jarred his knee there, Pentagon Jr. As I said, he didn't land at all, but he landed some of it. Oh, well, look at that Shelley nip up. Shelley nipped up and throwing Pentagon Jr. from the top rope to the mat. And now Shelley with a shoulder tackle. And Pentagon gets on feet and another shoulder tackle. Oh, and reverse from Pentagon. But no, Shelley lands on the outside. And he's gone high risk. Pentagon doesn't see it. Oh, and an axe handle. Taken out. Pentagon Jr. and Alex Shelley is feeling the crowd here. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed that Dustin Rhodes has not been cleared to wrestle tonight in the tag team match with him and Cody against MJF and Shawn Spears. And Cody needs to find a partner before that match tonight, or else he will go into a handicap match with MJF and Shawn Spears. But we continue with this match with a big slam from Alex Shelley. Now lifting Pentagon Jr. to his feet once more. Oh, but Pentagon reversing that and super kick to the midsection of Shelley. Oh, monkey flip from Pentagon Jr. And now what are we going to see here? Oh no, we're going to see it yet. Oh God, and it's all over. Pentagon Jr. has this match won as a pile driver to Alex Shelley. And Pentagon getting his revenge. Oh no, but Shelley kicks out. Shelley gets that left shoulder up. I thought it was all over. I thought Pentagon Jr. got his revenge on the Motor City Machine Guns after they knocked him out of the tournament. But now Shelley kicks out. And now Shelley throwing Pentagon Jr. into the corner. What are we going to see here? Oh, and it's over. Shelley getting the finisher. 1, 2, 3. And the Motor City Machine Guns have got one up on the Lucha Bros once more as Shelley picks up the victory over Pentagon Jr. And what a match that has been. And look at this Pentagon Jr. going up Alex Shelley. Oh, but look at this, Shelley showing a bit of sportsmanship. Putting his hand out. Oh, and Pentagon Jr. shakes his hand and lifts his arm, and I never thought I'd see that from Pentagon Jr. showing a bit of sportsmanship. and that's what this is all about. Brodie Lee wanted Matt Hardy to join the Dark Order. We seen Matt Hardy going up one-on-one with 10 last week and picking up the loss. Thanks to Brodie
Making
Lee.
his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 185 pounds, Sam E. Gage Voda.
But ladies and gentlemen, we move on here in tonight's show as we have another member of the Inner Circle in Sammy Guevara going one-on-one with one half of the AEW Tag Team Champions, Kenny Omega. Kenny and Hangman haven't been quite getting on as of recently. They haven't really wrestled that much together. I can actually tell you exactly how many times they've wrestled. This is week 5 of AEW Dynamite, and Hangman and Kenny have wrestled together once against the Dark Order, picking up the victory anyways, but yeah, they've only wrestled once in 5 weeks together. We've seen Hangman wrestle in singles competition, and now we're going to see Kenny Omega wrestling in singles competition, going up against Sammy Guevara.
And his opponent from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 230 pounds, one half of the Tag Team Champions, Kenny Omega.
As I said, the one half of the AEW Tag Team Champions, Kenny Omega. They seem to not get along from one end of the week to the other, but once they're in the ring together, Hangman and Kenny are sick. They keep just picking up victories against top teams as well. As I said, they beat the Dark Order in tag team competition in week 2 of AEW Dynamite. Oh, but look at this, Sammy Guevara from behind, taking out Kenny Omega and taking the upper hand here in the match. What the hell is going on here? As Sammy Guevara, oh, and a cartwheel elbow drop of sorts from Sammy Guevara. Oh, and oh, look at that combination strike from Sammy Guevara with the elbow, the knee, and then the spinning kick, taking Kenny to the mat. And look at this, Kenny Omega still hasn't even got his jacket off, and he has to be restricted here with a leather jacket, trying to wrestle with a leather jacket on. It can't be easy. And look at this, what Sammy Guevara looking for here. Oh, a backflip from the top ropes to the outside. Kenny Omega on the floor. As you can see here, look at this. As Sammy Guevara took off the jacket of Kenny Omega, and now it looks like Sammy wants to get this match done and over with and get a victory here for. And look, what the hell? Did both of them just wind each other up? What the hell? Sammy had a chance to pick up a bit of offense, and Kenny just stands there looking at him, and Kenny goes over right hand and then slams him on the outside of that ring. And joint knee now, and now Kenny Omega throwing Sammy Guevara into the ring. And look, the difference between Sammy and Kenny is Kenny not giving Sammy a chance to breathe. The second he gets a bit of offense, he's not lighting him up. Sammy Guevara had a chance for a bit of offense and doesn't take it. Oh, and a super kick from Kenny Omega to the face of Sammy Guevara. And now Guevara, and a suplex, flooring Kenny Omega from Sammy Guevara. Sammy Guevara is one of the most talented superstars I've ever seen. He has tons of ability, tons of athleticism, tons of charisma. He can scrap. He can literally do everything. The only thing I think that Sammy Guevara doesn't have on his side is experience. Everything else he has. And I can 100% guarantee you that Sammy Guevara will be an AEW champion at some stage in his career. But he has a lot to do before he gets up on the same page as Kenny Omega, one of the greatest superstars to ever do it in wrestling history, I think. And Kenny also, it's only a matter of time before he starts picking up single belts. But not while he's holding the AEW Tag Team Champions anyways. Unless he wants to be the first ever double champ in AEW, as we see the front knee strike from Kenny. And Sammy Guevara kicks out in one. Oh, and a slam from Kenny Omega. Oh, and see that big boot from Kenny taking Sammy Guevara to the mat. And look at that, Kenny. Thank you and good night to Sammy Guevara. And now what are we going to see here now? Oh my god. Oh, a slam on the outside of the ring. My god. That looked like it really hurt. And now Kenny throwing Sammy into that outside the steel barricades around the ring. And what the hell is Kenny doing now? Just got out and got his belt, and now he's holding his belt in the ring. What the hell is he doing here? Kenny Omega telling Sammy Guevara, you'll never get close to this belt, and look at the ref just taking off Kenny at it. Oh, and a running clothesline from Sammy Guevara. I don't know what the hell happened there. But Kenny was telling to Sammy Guevara, you and the Inner Circle will never hold this belt as long as he's here. And then as the ref is trying to take it off, Kenny Omega thinking he was going to use it, Sammy runs with a clothesline taking it out. And look at this, oh, a super kick from Sammy Guevara. Oh my god, Kenny's head was between the turnbuckle and Sammy's. Oh, and a 450 splash, but Kenny Omega gets out of the way. And now what are we going to see here? Yeah, he's going to go for the one-winged angel from Kenny Omega. And it's all over now. We don't see people kicking out a one-winged angel very often. And yes, it's a 3 count. And the match is over and done with there and then. Sammy goes high risk with the 450 splash. Misses it, giving Kenny Omega the chance of the one-winged angel. And Kenny obliges by slamming Sammy Guevara's head, back of his head down to the mat. And Kenny picks up the win here. And look at this, look, oh my god. Kenny's head stuck between the turnbuckle and Sammy Guevara's foot. Look at that. That is unbelievable athleticism from Sammy Guevara. If he landed it, he might definitely have won this match. But as I said, Kenny Omega has the experience, gets out of the way on a one-winged angel, and he picks up the victory here.
Here is your winner, Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega looking the kind of ranks in singles competition. He has a great record in singles competition here at AEW, just as good as his tag team one. But we move on to our main event of the evening, as we have MJF and Shawn Spears going up against supposedly Cody Rhodes and Dustin Rhodes, but we don't know who Cody's going to get now.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 430 pounds, MJF and Shawn Spears.
As we seen earlier in the show, Shawn Spears and MJF attacking Dustin Rhodes backstage, only for QT Marshall to stop them from inflicting more damage on Dustin Rhodes. But as I said in the Alex Shelley and Pentagon match, we would have been informed that Dustin Rhodes could not continue on in the match tonight and could not wrestle. So he's been taken out of the match, and Cody now will have to go into a handicap match against these two, unless Cody had a chance to find a partner, which I don't think he has. And no, Cody has not, as we can see here. He's coming out to the ring by himself. Cody Rhodes looking to go in a handicap match against MJF and Shawn Spears. Oh wait, Cody wants to say something. Oh, and Cody has got someone. Cody has someone. Woo!
You know it.
No way! It can't. It can't. It is! Cardona!
At a combined weight of 444
Oh my
pounds,
god, I cannot believe this.
Cody Rhodes
Cardona
and Matt
is Cody Rhodes of
Cardona.
Boy's tag team partner. Cardona, formerly known as Zack Ryder, was released by the WWE at the start of the COVID-19 pandemic. And oh my god, I never thought I'd see him here tonight. But look, he's full of energy, he's buzzing. Look, Cody telling him to get in the ring. They have business to take care of. My god, I cannot believe this. These two have been friends for years. Cody must have gave him a ring. He said, I need you here. And look at that, Cody representing Long Island for Matt Cardona as he shows up to Illinois for Long Island. And look, Cody. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. Matt Cardona is here in AEW to give Cody a hand. So Cody did not have to go to a 2v1 match against these two. And look at Matt Cardona telling Cody to take out this son of a bitch as they line each other up. And they lock up Shawn Spears, getting the upper hand here with a wrist lock, going around to the back of Cody Rhodes. Oh guys, I'm very sorry if I'm so stoked here that Matt Cardona is finally here in All Elite Wrestling. Oh, and a clothesline from Cody, sending Shawn Spears out of the ring. And look at this, Cody is even feeling it here. Blowing kisses to the fans. Oh, and kicking Shawn Spears. Oh, and Shawn Spears, look at that experience as he's seen Cody going for that jump back on top of him, just taking a step forward. So Cody could not land on him. Oh, and now Shawn Spears thrown Cody into the turnbuckle on the outside, into that ring post. And look at Shawn Spears now telling Cody, let's go, get into the ring. I genuinely thought Cody was going to have to go into a handicap match against Shawn Spears and Cody Rhodes, or against Shawn Spears and MJF, my apologies. But he had another thing up his sleeve, as he must have had Matt Cardona, as he said, was in town, gave him a ring and asked him could he come and help him in this situation, as we see Cody going for DDT from that middle rope. And look at Cody. Oh, he's giving the gun to MJF, saying you'll get it soon, don't you worry. Oh come on Cody, tag Matt Cardona in, we want to see him. The Long Island IC, Matt Cardona finally here in All Elite Wrestling. As I said, it hasn't been a happy time for Cardona after being released by the WWE, where he would have considered his dream job. Oh, Cody reverses, but now he's here at All Elite Wrestling, and we're so happy you're here, Matt Cardona. Oh, look at this. Cody now laying waste to Shawn Spears. And look at the crowd chanting they want Matt Cardona. And Cody is looking like he's obliged. And here we go. We're going to see Matt Cardona for the first time. And look, he's ready. Oh, and a big boot to Shawn Spears. And look at that. Showing up the Illinois for the Long Island IZ. I genuinely cannot believe this. I was shocked when Kenta came to AEW. I was shocked when Alexander Maska came to AEW. But I haven't been this shocked. I genuinely thought that Cody Rhodes was going into a handicap match here tonight against Shawn Spears and MJF. But Cody always has something up his sleeve. And he gets Matt Cardona in. But look at this now, Shawn Spears showing Cardona. Oh, and a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And they're throwing up the 10. Shawn Spears on a clothesline. Oh, and another clothesline. And oh, a jumping drop, one-legged drop kick. Now Spears with a neck breaker onto Matt Cardona. Now Spears taking the upper hand. Oh, and spinning Matt Cardona down onto that moon. Face first. This could be all over. A 3 count. Oh no, Cardona kicks out at 2. That looked like that could have knocked Cardona out for a few seconds. So here we go. There's the scum of the earth MJF in now. And the 2 with a double super kick taking Matt Cardona to the mat. Oh, a European uppercut. MJF is still undefeated here from pinfalls anyways. In All Elite Wrestling, we haven't seen him pick up a loss yet from a pinfall. We've seen him pick up a loss last week against Cody Rhodes from a disqualification after Shawn Spears interrupted the match by taking out Cody, and the 2 decided to try to beat Cody up before Big Brother Dustin came out. Oh my god! Oh my god! Pile driver from the apron to the outside. And welcome to All Elite Wrestling from Matt Cardona as MJF just pile drivers him from that apron. Oh, but look, Matt Cardona getting the hot tag in on for Cody Rhodes, and now Cody laying clotheslines and a swinging neck breaker. And Cody now feeling on a super kick. He finally gets his hands on MJF. And a right hand to Shawn Spears, knocking him off the apron, and now Cody's going to look for the pin. No, throwing him against the ropes on a hip toss. And now Cody throwing, no, oh. And now what's Cody going to look for here? And he throws him against the ropes once more, and another hip toss arm drag, sending MJF to the mat. And now look, we see this already from Cody on Shawn Spears. We're going to see on MJF. Oh, a DDT from the middle rope, spiking the head of MJF to the mat. And look at that, MJF slowly getting to his feet. And look at Cody going to the other side. And he's going to go for it again. Is he going to go for it again? Oh, but no, Shawn Spears interrupts it. And look, Matt Cardona hasn't even seen it yet. And now he's going to get into the ring, but the ref catching Cardona getting into the ring and telling him to get out, or he'll have to disqualify him. Oh, you seen there as Shawn Spears, Cody Rhodes is about to spike MJF's head into the mat, but Shawn Spears breaking up, and here we go, a roll up pin. 1, 2, 3 is oh! Cody kicks out. Oh, and an instant fury from MJF, knocking Cody to the mat once more. Oh, but Cody's ready, and now Cody's going for the roll up of his own. 1, 2, 1 3/4 as MJF gets the kick out. Thought Cody was going to pick up the victory after using the most devastating move in all of sports entertainment, as Simon Miller would say, the surprise roll up. Oh, look at this MJF. He's only a young lad, but he has tons of experience on his side. He's wrestling a long time now, MJF, and tons of ability too. Oh, and a forearm. Oh, but no, MJF was ready on a clothesline, taking out Cody Rhodes, and we're going to go for a pin here. 1, oh, 1 3/4 again as Cody gets the shoulder up. And now MJF, what's MJF looking for here? Oh, slamming Cody down to the mat. Oh, and a European uppercut from MJF. MJF and Shawn Spears have been a torn. Oh, MJF going for that big joint elbow, but Cody getting out of the way. As I was saying, MJF and Shawn Spears were a torn on the side of Cody Rhodes for the past couple of weeks here, and Cody getting a friend in like Matt Cardona to back him up, so he didn't have to go 2v1 here against these two men. Super kick to the midsection from Cody Rhodes, and look at him talking to MJF saying, "Come on, is this all you got?" Cody did say in a promo last week that Shawn Spears and MJF need each other to beat him. And look at this. Oh, and a drop kick from Cody Rhodes. We haven't seen much of that from Cody with a bit of high flying offense. Taking MJF to the mat. And now Cody. Is Cody looking once more? I thought Cody might have been looking to get that tag in. Oh, but look, MJF is racing. Throwing Cody off him and running into Fury. Taking Cody Rhodes face first to the mat. And a straight forearm. What are you going to see here? Oh, planting him on his head as Shawn Spears distracts the ref once more. But, oh my god! Rake of the eyes and a low blow! Ref, call it! That's a disqualification, ref. You just low blowed him. How are you not calling it? Every week we see MJF low blowing right in front of the ref's eyes, and the referee never calls it. There's something fishy going on here at All Elite Wrestling. There really is. I don't know what it is. I don't know whether the refs are MJF's friends or whatever it is, but they always see the low blows and they never call it. Oh, and across Rhodes by Cody Rhodes to Shawn Spears. Out of nowhere. And it's all over, is it? No, and a rope break from Shawn Spears. But look at this. MJF getting in the ring. Oh, and slamming Cody on the back of his head. But look, once again, as Matt Cardona gets into the ring, the ref stops him. Doesn't stop MJF from getting in, but stops Matt Cardona. Really is something fishy going on with the officials here on AEW. Every single time we see MJF, something fishy goes on. But look at this. Now, Matt Cardona getting the tag in. Goes for a jumping forehand, but misses in a clothesline to Shawn Spears. And a drop kick to Shawn Spears. And he's feeling it. And look at this. Cardona once more to Shawn Spears. Oh, and a right hand from Matt Cardona, knocking out MJF from the apron. And what have we got here now? A running forearm. And Cardona looking to pick MJF up once more. Now trying him against the ropes. And a drop kick. And Matt Cardona throwing Shawn Spears into the turnbuckle, into the corner there. Now we're looking at setting him down. Oh, I think we are going to see it here. Woo. And a running kill. A running kick to the face of Shawn Spears. And is it going to be all over here? Matt Cardona going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. It is. No. There's no way. Shawn Spears kicked out. But now look, Matt Cardona's looking for it. Again, it's all over. It has to be 1. And Cody clothesline. MJF into the corner. And the ref had to give it there. Look at the ref's face. It looked like he didn't want it. But he knew he had to. As Cody blocked MJF from blocking the pin, the ref had to count to the 3 count. Or else we definitely would have known there was something going on. But see the ref's face the second he had to ring that bell? He looked like he was afraid of something. And you can see here, as we're looking at the replay, MJF is talking to the referee. In the background, you can't see it here because the replay's playing over a video broadcast, but MJF is giving out to the referee.
Here are your
And look, the referee is gone. He's not even in the ring here. He's just left.
And Matt Cardona.
Ladies and gentlemen, the debut of Matt Cardona couldn't have gone any better, as him and Cody Rhodes pick up the victory over MJF and Shawn Spears. And what a main event it has been here. From everybody here at AEW, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week on AEW Dynamite.